Good morning, students. I hope you all are good and ready for the class. So, students, start the class. It is your today. I will discuss your session 2 feedback. So, firstly, what is feedback, students? Feedbacks is very important in our study, our work, our life because so students, what is feedback? Information and comment about something that you have done which tell you how good or bad it is. Feedback, when you do something, you got a comment, your work is good or bad, it's called feedback. Next is how many importance of feedback. So a good communicator we always ask for feedback because he see feedback as a self improvement tool. Feedback also benefit the receiver. You sometimes use the feedback as motivational, as self improvement tool. The feedback receiver help sender analyze strength and weakness in communication. Next heading is importance of feedback in classroom. Feedback in classroom is very important because sometime a teacher, students doing very well and do something wrong. So it is the teacher's way say something about students' work. It is good or bad. Students take a feedback very clearly. Most of feedbacks that students receive in school is from their classmates and this may not be correct. Unless the student are clear about their learning target, feedback is irrelevant. For feedback to be useful to a student, it should be given during the learning. There is still time to take action based on it improve. Students, I hope you understand what is importance in feedback in classroom. Next is classification of feedback. Students, classification of feedback. So there are mainly two type of feedback. Firstly, evaluative and second, descriptive. So what is evaluative feedback? Feedback is a result of summative assessment and is therefore judgmental and teach comparison with other. Students, when you work any do work and compare to other, it called evaluative feedback. Like Sohan and Mohan are two friends doing same work and Sohan doing better and Mohan is not well. So then Sohan compared to Mohan, it's very good. Second is descriptive feedback. Students, descriptive feedback is two types: oral feedback and written feedback. Students, what is descriptive feedback? Feedback, on the other hand, help the person understand the areas of self improvement, thought specific information. When you work to improve itself, it's called descriptive feedback. When you are watching a video and somebody say something to improve yourself, like in the classroom your teacher teach you and saying improve your handwriting, saying keep learning, saying keep study, it is oral feedback for you. When you see motivational videos and you see something write about your teacher in your notebooks, like improve your handwriting, improve your letter formation. It is written feedback for you. Oral feedback and written feedback, it's come into the descriptive feedback. Give without daily before and communication is forget. Students, next topic is specific and non-specific feedback. So what is specific feedback? A specific feedback provide detail or specific information on what the employee did and what the student did well or poorly. That means you done your work. When somebody you say your work is well done, you done very well, and your work is not well, it is specific feedback when you provide the fully detail. Non-specific feedback, non-specific feedback is very general in nature. When we say someone to very good, very, you did great, good job, it is non-specific feedback. Non-specific feedback on other hand is very non-specific, such as good job, you did great, very well, well done. It is non-specific feedback. Students, I hope you understand the videos and enjoy your study. If you like the videos, student, please subscribe my channel and share it videos more and more. Thank you.